Please remember we employ blind judging. Teams, when you introduce yourselves, please remember to use your team name and not your school. In order to enable a better focus on the team and judges, we are going to ask the observers to keep their microphones muted and video feed off. We'll do the same once the session starts. Teams and judges, please keep your microphones muted when you're not speaking to reduce background noise and the possibility of feedback. If for any reason there are technical problems that prevent your team from finishing your presentation, your team will not be penalized and will be invited to reschedule your presentation next week. And finally, if anything unforeseen happens in this session, as part of our responsibility to protect this learning environment, we will shut down this room and reschedule this presentation. Any questions? Great. I'm going to turn it over to the judges and start recording this session.
Welcome back. Second day of the competition. So I'm going to just take a minute or so to introduce your judges today. You're fortunate to have two senior judges with us today. And when we conclude that, I'll ask you to introduce yourselves very quickly. I'll then read the instructions and we'll begin after we do the instructions. My name is Bill Murin. I am a retired healthcare executive. I serve on 3 boards, 3 outside boards, and do some community service as well. And this is my 4th year as a senior judge in the competition. And now I'll introduce Megan to you. Megan?
Hi, thanks, Bill. Hi, everybody. So my name is Megan Weiss, and I'm a Senior Ethics Director at Raytheon Technologies out here in El Segundo, California. So I am the head of our ethics department for our intelligence and space business, which has about 37,000 employees worldwide. I spent my whole career at Raytheon. So I joined the company straight out of college and went into a contracts management role where I was negotiating contracts with the US government and international customers. And then I moved into the ethics office about 10 years ago and have kind of been here ever since. So really happy to be here with you all today and looking forward to your presentation.
Thanks, Megan. We'll begin the 90-second. And when that's concluded, we'll have an opportunity to give you some feedback. So before we get started, could you just introduce yourselves?
No problem. Thank you, Mr. Murin. My name is Amore Pescariu, and we are CALA Consulting, and I am actually the Chief Ethics Consultant here at CALA, and I'm going to pass it off to Carlos.
Hi, everybody. My name is Carlos Marrero, and I am the Financial Advisor.
Hi, everyone. My name is Andressa, and I am the Legal Analyst of CALA Consulting.
Hello, I'm Liana Stein, and I'm the Sustainable Analysis. So this is why I will be doing the 90-second presentation, and the rest of the group will be doing the 10-minute presentation.
Terrific. Thank you so much. And here are the instructions for that. Imagine that you are an employee of the company, and you encounter an executive who asks you why sustainable development is important and how that is linked to the team's topic. You have 90 seconds in which to convince the executive why this needs to be addressed. One team member will do that who we've already identified. Okay, any questions before we start this presentation? Okay, you may start, and I'll start when you start.
Okay. As an individual, sustainable development is important because I am scared. Never before have we been able to see and calculate just how much everything we do affects the entire climate. Never before have there been clocks displayed in major cities counting down the days until the consequences of our actions and behaviors are irreversible, and they are showing less than 10 years. And for businesses, sustainable development is important because people's mindsets are shifting. There are enough people like me who are scared and who care that you are able to drive up your profits just because your product is more sustainable than your competitors. And not only that, but never before have businesses had access to the cutting edge technology we have today that allows your entire supply chain to be net zero as a multi-billion-dollar restaurant business. And never before have there been so many investors and government programs who are begging for action that you don't even have to suffer a financial burden from these changes. And I'm proud to be an employee at Shake Shack and work in a company who is thinking this way, because this proves intelligence. This shows people that you are aware of the resources you have access to, that you are aware of how your actions affect the entire planet. It shows that you care. And with Shake Shack taking steps to be fully sustainable and starting these trends, it makes people like me a little less scared. And with Shake Shack, we are not alone in this fight for our future.
Thank you. You got it right there. Congratulations. Everybody take a deep breath. You're completed now. Thank you. Now is an opportunity for Megan and I to give you any feedback, suggestions, comments that we have. So I'll turn it over to Megan.
Yeah, thanks, Bill. I'll start by saying just such a great job overall. I mean, really, really impressed by all four of you. Bill and I have probably seen, I don't know, 9 presentations or more in the last couple of days, 10. You guys really stand out as a team and as a unit, in my opinion. So really great job. Leanna, I mean, gosh, I would say my feedback for you, the thing that stood out is the combination of the personal and then supported by data. I mean, you did that seamlessly throughout the 90 seconds that you were talking, which is amazing. I'm always amazed how much you guys can fit into that 90 seconds. And you ended it on a really positive note of, we can do this. I'm inspired to be a part of the company. And again, that's what an executive wants to hear, right? Not just what a horrible company we are, but I'm inspired, and let's talk about what more we can do. So great job, everyone. And you should be really proud of yourselves.
Thanks, Megan. I echo, a lot of the comments that Megan was making. Congratulations. You were impressive. That was really well done. On the 90-second presentation, that was superb. We've been viewing a lot of presentations, and that was to the mark, and you made it personal. You took that 90 seconds and you captured the person right away, okay? And that's extremely important when you're doing that. You run into an executive, or a board member or a colleague, and you got 90 seconds and you want to convey something, that's what you do. And that was really impressive. So overall, I can just say to you, congratulations, team. You should be very proud. All of your preparation, your hard work paid off, really did.
I just want to say thank you very much. That was